Hey there, Kimberly here with AskSpot, and for this video, we will cover how to build a smart order form using AskSpot's IntelliForm. So for this IntelliForm will be perfect for bakeries, cafes, or any custom order business because we are going to create a form or an IntelliForm where customers can design their own cake. They can choose the size, the flavor, the fillings, and decorations, and then we'll have the AI summarize the order and suggest the next steps or maybe even provide a code. This IntelliForm that we will be creating, it will help you save time on the back and forth. If you are a business owner, this can help reduce how many emails or calls that you need to clarify the order. And the good thing also with this is that it feels like a conversation. So the customers get immediate feedbacks that feels human depending on how you train the AI. It can also provide higher conversion and engagement on your intelligent form instead of a normal form. So let's get started. Let's name our IntelliForm custom order builder. This is for bakeries and cafes. Okay. So after creating the IntelliForm, click on it to open your form, and then I like to add a cover page first. So let's do that. Welcome users to your form. Now that the cover page has been added, let's add a title on the cover. Here's the title of the IntelliForm, and then for the subtitle, with the help of. Now let's save changes. So with the help of our AI, you can design your own cake or baked goods. Then let's just change this to proceed. Okay, maybe let's make it full width. There you go. Now for the ending action, it will be display AI response. So if you want to use this form as a regular form without any AI action, you can use the thank you page, or if you want it, you can even redirect them to a URL right after they submitted the form. So this one will be using the display AI response. So that's our cover page. Now let's go to our input page. I will use for this first is I will gather the contact information. So let's just rename this to be contact information. Save changes. Now I will use an input block to get the customer name. Enter your name here. And then for the unique ID, let's just say customer name. That's our unique ID. And this is our required field, of course. So let's just add it right here. Enter your email. And then let's just add this as an email for the unique ID. So make sure that you change the unique ID, especially if you have the AI result enabled. If you have the display AI response enabled, make sure that you change your unique ID because you will reference this unique IDs later on your prompt with the AI. Or maybe if you're going to send the data over to a webhook, make sure that you have created your unique ID for each customer input. That's for the contact info. Oh, sorry, let me just change that. Changes. Okay, now let's create another page for the details of the cake. So let's just say here on page name, cake details. Okay. All right, now let me just delete this. Now let's say we'll ask them to select. This one will be cake size. And then label field is one cake size. And then let's put the options right here. Okay, now let's add another one. Maybe There you go. That's the biggest size. This is our required field. Save changes. Let me just remove the helper text. There you go. Next, we will be asking about the flavor. I will be using multi-select for that. Maximum selections up to 2. Just say cake flavor for the unique ID, and then for the label, flavor. Then select up to 2 flavors. And then for the option, let's just say, so I've added all of the options. Let's set this as a requirement and then add it right here. And then let me add all of the other ones. Okay, so I finished filling out all of the inputs that we need for this IntelliForm. So let me just show you. So we have this text right here, a text input, and then we also used another text input and then a drop down, and then I used the date and time block for the preferred delivery date. So now the next thing that we will do is we will be going to the prompt builder. So let me just save this and click enable. There you go. Let's go to the prompt builder. Let's just add our prompt and let's say create a summary of this cake order. And then let's add the unique IDs that we added, which can be found right here. So this is where you can reference your unique IDs. And there you go. So create a summary of this cake order, the size, the flavor, the dietary notes, decoration, the filling, and then end with a confirmation step that our team will get back to them within 60 minutes. So we haven't added any sources yet. So what we can add here as a resource, maybe if the cafe or the bakery has a website, we can add it right here on the sources, or maybe we can add a document on how they create their cakes or they're available. We can also add them right here. Okay, so I'll be adding this text source. This is our just Q&As from the sample bakery. So let's add the above data. Okay, so now that we've added the source, we already have the prompt builder. Now I usually start to design the IntelliForm after I've inputted all of the needed details. So let's start designing this IntelliForm. I typically use Canva to design graphics and add to this IntelliForm. So I'll drag this media down right here. 1 second. There you go. Right there. And then let's add an image on the cover. Okay, so let me just add it here. And the cropping tool and upload. Okay, so image uploaded successfully. Let's save changes. And then let's refresh. There you go. So you should see it right here on your cover. And let's also add one for the ending page. I will drag this image block right here. And then let's upload an okay. And open that. So it's going to ask us to crop it. Upload and save. So it should look like this. Maybe let's add a text. Oh, sorry. Let's add here. Contact us. Maybe a contact us button. Save changes. Now let's test the form that we created. So here's how it looks like right now. Create your own cake. With the help of our AI, you can design your own cake or baked goods. So let's proceed. Let's just put this. And then the cake details. Let's just add up to 2. So we're just testing right now. Then let's select the time. Okay, so now the AI is preparing the results for this IntelliForm. This is the result from the AI. So here's your order details below, and then it informs you that the team will reach out within the next 60 minutes regarding your cake order summary. So to add more capabilities to this IntelliForm, you can set up webhooks so that anytime someone completes this IntelliForm, it will automatically notify you or your team. So over here, you can also customize the form if you want. You can show the progress bar. You can allow them to navigate between the pages, and you can even change the AI platform that's hosting this IntelliForm. So, and that's it. In under a few minutes, you've built a dynamic order form powered by AI. So this is super helpful for saving time and improving customer experience. And if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to support at askspot.ai. Thank you so much.